What happens when two of China's most beloved actresses go head-to-head in a dramatic showdown that captures the hearts of millions? The answer: a television rivalry so intense, it's igniting conversations across the globe. From the bright lights of Beijing to the buzzing cafes of Paris, and from TikTok feeds in Seoul to fan pages in Los Angeles, everyone is talking about Bai Lu and Yong Z. This isn't just a ratings battle. It's a full-blown clash of star power, artistry, and emotional storytelling. So which queen of the screen will reign supreme? Let's dive in. On January 17, 2025, a powerful wave swept across the entertainment world, not just in China, but globally. It wasn't simply the premiere of new television dramas, it was the arrival of a cultural moment. On this day, 3 highly anticipated Chinese series were released simultaneously, but it was the rivalry between 2 productions that truly captured the world's imagination. Guang, led by the acclaimed Yong Z, and by Yu Fanxing, starring the elegant Bai Lu. This wasn't just television. It was artistry, ambition, and emotional resonance unfolding on screen, a reflection of a rapidly evolving industry that no longer caters only to local audiences, but speaks to viewers from Seoul to Sydney, Toronto to Tokyo. What made this moment even more striking was not just the global attention it received, but the emotional intensity it sparked. Fans stayed up past midnight, refreshing streaming platforms, watching side by side with strangers across time zones, united by anticipation, curiosity, and passion. The comparison between Yong Z and Bai Lu became more than a discussion of who performed better. It became a conversation about storytelling, identity, and the power of female leads who portray strength not just through bold declarations, but through subtle vulnerability, depth, and grace. The premieres marked a shift, not only in the Chinese television industry, but in how East Asian media is being embraced across borders, not as niche or foreign, but as emotionally universal. In those first 24 hours, a cultural line was drawn, not between winners and losers, but between what came before and what lies ahead. It was more than a premiere. It was a statement. Chinese storytelling has arrived, and the world is finally listening. For Yong Z, Guang wasn't just another project. It was a return, not only to historical drama, where she first won the hearts of millions, but to a deeper, more mature form of storytelling that showcased just how far she's come. After the overwhelming success of Ashes of Love and her acclaimed performance in The Longest Day in Chang'an, expectations for her next big role were sky high. Many wondered if she could rise again, if lightning could strike twice. Guang answered that question with quiet confidence and stunning brilliance. What unfolded was not merely a performance, but a transformation. In this richly layered series set during the Tang Dynasty, Yong Z doesn't simply act, she inhabits her character completely. She brings to life a woman navigating the tightrope between duty and desire, loyalty and love, in a world filled with intrigue and impossible choices. Her eyes alone tell stories that words cannot capture. Her silences hold more weight than entire dialogues. This wasn't a comeback. It was a coronation. Audiences, both longtime fans and new admirers from across the globe, felt something deeper in this performance, a kind of raw truth that transcended language. From young adults in the US to drama enthusiasts in France and Indonesia, viewers resonated with her strength, her softness, her heartbreak. This was not the Yong Z of yesterday. This was a woman who had grown, both as an actress and as a symbol of resilience. In Guang, Yong Z did more than meet expectations. She shattered them. This moment is hers, not simply because she earned it, but because she reminded the world what real acting, anchored in emotion and truth, truly looks like. And the world responded, not with applause, but with awe. Bai Lu has never been the kind of actress to demand attention with grandeur or spectacle. Her strength lies elsewhere, in the quiet conviction of her gaze, in the delicate inflections of her voice, in the silent spaces between lines. In Bai Yu Fanxing, she brings to the screen a character whose resilience is not declared but discovered, slowly, gently, and with remarkable grace. This role was not an easy one. The story unfolds in a world heavy with political tension and emotional entanglement, where power is as elusive as love. Bai Lu's character doesn't fight her battles with swords or declarations, but with presence, with the silent power of a woman learning to stand her ground amid chaos. It is in these understated moments that her brilliance shines most. While others may rise with noise, Bai Lu ascends with nuance. Though the series may not have commanded the same overwhelming popularity as its rival, Guang, its impact is no less meaningful. Audiences across continents, whether in Tokyo, Paris, or Manila, found something quietly powerful in Bai Lu's portrayal. Her ability to make the internal visible, to express heartbreak without breaking down, is a skill rarely mastered. And yet she does it with the ease of someone who knows exactly who she is, both as an actress and a woman. Bai Lu's performance isn't about domination, it's about dignity. In a landscape often driven by spectacle, she reminds us of the profound impact of restraint. Her story in Bai Yu Fan Xing may be one of quieter victories, but it is no less heroic. In her stillness, she speaks volumes. And in her gentle strength, she has left an indelible mark on the hearts of viewers across the world. Proof that sometimes, the softest voice carries the furthest. To view the clash between Guang and Bai Yu Fan Xing merely as a competition between two leading actresses is to miss the far deeper transformation that is quietly unfolding beneath the surface. What we are witnessing is not just the rise of Yong Z or the grace of Bai Lu, it is the evolution of an entire cultural landscape, one in which Chinese drama is no longer just regional entertainment, but a global force shaping how stories are told, seen, and felt. This moment speaks to more than star power. It reflects the growing maturity of Chinese television, where intricate storytelling, emotional intelligence, and visual craftsmanship are becoming the new standard. These dramas are not being created solely for domestic audiences anymore. They're resonating in New York cafes, on Seoul's late-night screens, inside Parisian apartments and Indonesian living rooms. And what binds these viewers together isn't just the production value, it's the humanity behind every frame. What once may have been considered foreign or niche is now familiar, even essential. The success of these series signifies a shift in the global appetite for layered narratives and characters who defy simplicity. In Yong Z and Bai Lu, we see not just talent, but the embodiment of modern womanhood in all its complexity, ambitious yet compassionate, powerful yet vulnerable. This shift is cultural, emotional, and undeniably human. It's a sign that audiences worldwide are hungry for more than surface drama. They're seeking connection, reflection, and authenticity. And Chinese television, led by voices like Yong Z's and Bai Lu's, is stepping forward to meet that need with artistry and heart. So no, this isn't just a competition. It's a cultural reawakening. And for those paying attention, it feels like the beginning of something extraordinary. As the curtains fall on their most recent performances, one question echoes across fan circles and industry forums alike: what lies ahead for Yong Z and Bai Lu? Their names have become more than credits on a screen. They become emblems of artistry, evolution, and emotional truth in a drama landscape that is rapidly expanding beyond borders. For Yong Z, the success of Guang marks more than another feather in her cap. It signals a shift in her career, from beloved star to cultural icon. With each role, she has grown more refined, more fearless in her choices. Audiences sense this transformation. Whether she next takes on a modern-day heroine, a psychological thriller, or an independent international project, the world is ready to follow. She is no longer just acting. She's leading a generation of storytellers redefining what it means to be a Chinese actress in the global age. Bai Lu's path, though quieter, is no less compelling. Her strength lies in emotional intimacy. She captures pain, hope, and resilience with an authenticity that speaks across languages. If she continues to seek out roles that challenge convention and embrace quiet rebellion, she may very well shape a new kind of female protagonist on screen. One that doesn't need to shout to be heard, yet leaves a lasting echo in the hearts of those who listen. The future of these two women is not just a personal journey, it reflects the evolution of the Chinese entertainment industry itself. In a world yearning for sincerity, depth, and cultural nuance, actresses like Yong Z and Bai Lu are poised to carry the torch. Not as rivals, but as pioneers. And their next chapters may not just break records, but reshape storytelling for years to come. In a surprising twist, fans have started writing their own alternate endings, creating fan-made trailers, and hosting virtual viewing parties across time zones. Imagine this. A K-drama fan from Seoul, a romance fan from Toronto, and a student in Singapore all crying over the same scene, at the same time. Mobile phone hashtag Yong Z vs Bai Lu is now trending not just as gossip, but as global fan unity. Claquette finale thoughts, the power of storytelling. At the heart of this battle isn't just competition. It's about two women using their talent to make us feel, to escape, to reflect, to believe in the power of love, loss, and triumph. Whether you're hashtag Team Yong Z or hashtag Team Bai Lu, or just here for the incredible storytelling, one thing's for sure. This is the kind of art that stays with you.
If you loved this breakdown, don't forget to
Collision subscribe to the channel for more inspiring drama reviews, celebrity updates, and fan-driven insights. Red heart like the video if you're cheering for either of these talented actresses. Speech balloon comment below. Who do you think won this showdown? Who moved you more? Thank you for watching. We can't wait to share more emotional journeys and on-screen legends with you.
Étoile rutile en turn on the notification bell so you don't miss what is coming next.
Until then,
Keep watching. Keep feeling.
and keep believing in stories that connect us all.